This video is the third installment of my extreme decluttering journey, and our next destination is to my neglected clothing closet. Look at how messy this closet is! You know it's bad when the cats think it's supposed to be an obstacle course to help keep them in shape. If this is your first time watching any of my videos, then I should explain that I'm going through my house for the first few months of this new year and decluttering as much as I can, problem spot by problem spot. That way when spring comes around, I will have a lighter load to deal with and have an easier time doing my spring cleaning. I also post videos about Bath & Body Works, since I was one of the part-time managers there for 5 years, as well as cozy, aesthetically pleasing content. If any of these topics are interesting to you, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, I hope this extreme closet cleanout motivates you to tackle a trouble area in your home. First, we are going to start by unloading everything out of the closet. Sometimes this makes you feel a little embarrassed or guilty, but I personally like making myself a little bit uncomfortable about my own mess, and it helps drive me to make good changes. If that method makes you feel too overwhelmed, then there is nothing wrong with going through an area in smaller sections over a longer period of time. I'm first going to start with the shoes because there are less of them and it'll be easier for me to go through and get that out of the way. When sorting these clothes, I'm asking myself a series of questions as I sort. The first question I'm asking is, do I currently wear this? If the answer is obviously a yes, I'm putting it in one pile, and if the answer is no, or I'm not sure, then I put it into the other. I'm also separating all of the coats and outerwear in their own pile to deal with later. While I do this, I'm doing an instant purge too. If I come across something I know for sure I don't want without having to think about it, I'm just setting it off to the side so I don't have to keep revisiting it. I have some sweaters that are specifically for fall and Christmas, and now that we are in January, I'm going to separate those from the seasonally relevant stuff. I plan to take those off the hangers and fold them into a drawer so they can be out of the way for next year. Now that the obvious keep clothes are hanging up and out of the way, I'm going to go through the clothes that I wasn't sure would fit or not. While sorting this pile, I asked myself, realistically, even if this fits me, would I wear this? If the answer was a yes, then I put it on the left side of the couch, and if the answer was no, I put it on the right side. I like asking myself questions with different wordings because sometimes your answer might vary depending on what you ask yourself. It's one thing to ask yourself, should I keep this? Or should I get rid of this? But to get even more specific with, do I look good in this? Do I want to wear this? And so on. That really helps uncover what items it's time to move on from. I've set aside the dress-up clothes that I'm interested in keeping into their own pile because I won't be having any formal occasions in the foreseeable future. I want the main section of my closet to be as relevant and usable as possible, and anything I know I won't be using in the next few months, I want to keep out of the way. I'm also sorting them by warm versus cold season. Since it's pretty much winter until April or longer sometimes, I'm going to revisit the warm weather formal wear closer to when I would want to wear them. Now it's time to go through and decide which clothes to try on. I'm only going to be trying on the items that I want to reincorporate back into my current wardrobe. So if it's an item I don't think matches my current needs, I'm going to set it aside to reevaluate in the correct season or when my needs change. Love the sweater, but not digging the shoulder pads so much. It was after my trying on session that I really started to see the donation pile start to grow. Next, it's time to tackle these drawers. I want to use them more for storing off-season clothes rather than just the stuff I don't know what to do with. If you need motivation to declutter your toiletries, then I've linked my previous decluttering video up above for you to watch. In that video, I decluttered the cabinet between my bedroom and bathroom, and it was super satisfying to get rid of so many items. Once I was done going through the contents of the drawers, it was time to start rearranging the clothes that made the cut. I don't really think it will last, but I figured I'd try my hand at organizing them by color.
I'm going to work. You can run on your own if you want. Okay, I'm going to get back to work so I can go to bed.
Alright, here is a reminder of how my closet looked before, and here is the end result. Also, for a little before and after inspiration, while I did my closet, my mom did hers too. Here's what hers looked like before and after. I hope this closet clean out gave you some organizing and decluttering inspiration. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next installment of my extreme decluttering journey. Until next time, bye.